Hello today, folks. Today is April 15th, 2016, day number 8 of my extended fast. And as always, my name is Des Sealy. I do these videos because I have been inspired by other people who've done videos in the past, and I had a chance to watch their videos and do research on the information they imparted. And I figured, you know what? Each one teach one, each one teach one. And so this is my attempt to teach the people who want the information. Today I'm going to go over MS and multiple sclerosis. I have a number of associates, unfortunately, who are afflicted with this. So this is not to tell them what they should or should not do. It's to give them a different perspective. This is something that they can look up and do research on their own, as well as the people out there in cyberland, and you can do the research yourself. Also, I'm going to talk about the word calm and the word calm in terms of how I use an emotion by repeating it and by looking for things that are calm, how do I go about doing it? So I'm gonna start out by going over something that I'm gonna talk about in a lot of my videos about for what I've uncovered to be some of the basics of how people get diseases. And I'm gonna add one more thing on to it. I usually say four, and I say the four things are people's bodies are clogged, or the part of their body that's damaged is clogged with toxins, by the way. Number two, they're not getting oxygen in the clogged or damaged part of their body. Number three, their body's acidic. And number four, they're thinking. And the fifth thing I'm going to add now is that they are dehydrated. So I'm going to start adding that. That's the fifth thing. They're dehydrated. Now, the key things in terms of the most perfect foods and the highest food first, and these are basics that I teach my young one, and this is something I think about in terms of the food pyramid. I would never tell my kid the food pyramid is, meat and poultry and starch, because I don't consider those foods. I consider foods substances I take in my body that rebirth my body, that build my body, that energize my body. If something kills my body, I consider that a drug. I consider that a toxin. I consider it a poison. I consider what most people think are the food groups a lie. So I had to figure out, wow, what are the food groups, or what are the foods or the sustenance that will heal a spirit having a human experience? Because I look at myself, and I'm very confident I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm very confident that many of you watching this video are spirits having human experiences. So the highest form of food, from what I've come to understand, is the emotion of love. And almost all the religious books talk about this. They talk about it's not by what you take in your mouth, but what is coming forth through your voice and through your thinking. And the highest form of thinking, imagination or visualization or pondering, is on love. Why? Because when your spirit's not in your body, it doesn't eat anything physical, folks. It's on a vibration, and love vibrates on a vibration of light. Okay, the second greatest food for spirits having human experiences is oxygen. It's pure oxygen. That's why people seek to go to distant lands where the air is pure, because when you're getting pure oxygen, it is healing and building your body. This is the pyramid. So the first food is love. So people say, oh, you can't eat that. Well, an enlightened person may say, well, are there people on this earth that just live off love? Yes. Are there people on this earth that just live off love and breathing? Yes. The next food is pure water. That's alkaline water. That's water that's not contaminated. The next great food would be, in this day and time, it would normally be fruits. I'm going to put greens, because our planet is so corrupted. We need greens to constantly purify our blood system in our stream. Would be living green vegetation like cilantro, Swiss chard, anise, which they call fennel, dandelion, the grasses of our planet. Green leafy vegetables, when you crunch them and eat them up, or you take their juices and the live chlorophyll, what does it do? It soaks up carbon dioxide, it poisons throughout your body, and releases oxygen. And of course, if your body doesn't have toxins, it rebirths and constantly rebuilds your body. Okay, and the last great food would be fruits, live fruits, raw fruits, and their juices. And we're talking about organic fruits that's not been hybridized. Hybridized fruits are the fruits that have no seeds. So if you like seedless watermelon and you like seedless oranges and seedless grapes, my suggestion to you is to stop buying it. Find fruits that have seeds, because seedless fruits and seedless grapes have been tampered with, and it'll help your body, it'll help your health if you, like most people, have high meat diets and have diets of a lot of toxic food. But once you start cleaning up your diet, then you're going to find that hybridized foods are also dangerous. So you want to have fruits and vegetables that haven't been hybridized or tampered with by man. Now, the disease we're going to talk about today is multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis, I wrote it down. It's an immune system that's a disease that's directed toward the central nervous system, the spinal column, the optic nerves, and the brain. It attacks something called the myelin, which is a fatty substance that surrounds and insulates the nerves. Many people are perplexed, saying you can't overcome this. And I posted a video up on a Facebook page of mine to show the lady. But there's a lot of YouTube videos, folks, that these people overcame MS in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 9 months, easily and effortlessly. So you say, well, why would your central nervous system attack tissue around the nerve? You have to understand the 5 reasons why people get sick. Clogged with toxins. Your body is smart. If you have a toxic diet, a toxic lifestyle, so what are some of the toxic things you could do? You smoke. You drink a lot of alcohol. You consume a lot of meat, starches, dairy, and it begins to clog up the tissue around your nerves, which is basically toxic. So your central nervous system says, oh, there's a problem here. We have to attack it. We got to clean it up. Not understanding that human beings are not smart enough to say, let's stop taking the food that is causing the toxins. So whenever the central nervous system or the immune system attacks something in the body, it's usually taking out the garbage. You have to stop putting the garbage in. And if you don't stop putting the garbage in, it's going to keep attacking and keep attacking. It just happens to be, it's around the nerves of things that go to the brain, the spinal cord, and optic, and they call that particular disease MS. So it would behoove you to understand the proper foods to take to alleviate any of these issues and challenges that you would have. All right? It's very simple, folks. This is not complicated. This is not rocket science. The biggest issue why people don't heal, because most people are addicted to their low vibratory bad habits that are unfortunately hurting them. How do I know? I'm keeping it real. But see, I don't lie to myself. I knew I had to change. So if you want to have that, you should make a change yourself too, folks. Today's word is the word calm. Okay? How do we use the word calm in that emotion? Because when I try to think in terms of emotions. Love is a high emotion, but all the emotions that's close to love, like calm and prosperity and radiance and opulence and clear and live and living and enthusiastic and ambitious. All these words, I have a whole dictionary of them that I just constantly repeat, and I look for things. So how do I look for things as calm? I say whenever I think about my breathing, I feel calmness. Whenever I see trees, I can see the calmness in trees swaying. I feel the calmness when somebody says hello to me. I see calmness as traffic goes up and down my street. I see calmness as I see a bird, flowing or flying in the sky. I see calmness as I see a dog trotting around, prancing around with their owners. I see calmness as I see the blades of grass, blow back and forth in the wind. I see calmness as I see, sunlight shine through my window pane. I see calmness and feel calmness when it's raining outside and I hear the pitter-patter against my umbrella. I feel calm with every footstep that I make, because every footstep that I make confirms that I'm alive and that I'm vibrant. two more emotional states that I like to feel. I feel calmness if I think about the beautiful people that I know. I feel and experience calmness when I think about the beautiful people I'm yet to meet. I constantly look for things that's calm. So whenever I'm using that word. So today, I challenge you to, practice looking for things that are calm. The humming sound of your refrigerator. You know, the sound you hear when you first cut on your TV set. The sound you hear when you cut your TV set off. The way you feel when you're taking a shower and the water pelts against your body. Look for things that are calm. Learn how to experience and look at things that are calm, because as you learn how to do that, you'll train yourself to feel more higher vibrations. And what you vibrate, you magnetize. What you magnetize, it brings these things in your life. I'm going to tell you, folks, it's 5 things: people, places, ideas, circumstances, and things. If you want things of calmness to come in your life, then you have to be calm, be magnetized of calm, and people, places, ideas, circumstances, and things will flow into your life. With that being said, folks, I went over my 10-minute mark. I try to keep everything with 10 minutes, but I had a little bit more information today. So I look at all of you as pros. You know what pros are. You're positively radiating opulence. So if you are watching this video, I say to you, you're positively radiating opulence. Those are 3 beautiful emotional words: positive, radiance, luster, and opulence. Opulence in health, opulence in wealth, opulence in friends, opulence in ideas, opulence in concepts and things that make your life flow. So enjoy being the pros you are. With that being said, God bless you. Take care until fasting day number 9. Take care.